Once upon a time, there was a lonely princess who lived in a castle. She had everything she wanted, except for one thing, a friend. She longed to have someone to talk to, play with, and share her secrets with. One day, she found a book in the library that caught her eye. It was a book of fairy tales, full of magic, adventure, and wonder. She opened the book and started to read. As she read, she felt a strange sensation. She felt as if she was being transported to another world, where the stories came to life. She met a brave knight, who fought against a fearsome dragon. She met a clever fox, who outwitted a greedy king. She met a kind fairy, who granted her 3 wishes. She met a loyal dog, who saved her from a pack of wolves. She met a wise owl, who taught her many things. She was so happy and amazed by the book, that she forgot about everything else. She read for hours and hours, until the sun set and the moon rose. She didn't notice that someone else was watching her from the shadows. It was a prince, who had come to visit the castle. He had heard of the princess's beauty and wanted to see her for himself. He had been wandering around the castle, looking for her, when he saw her in the library. He was curious about what she was reading, so he quietly approached her. He saw the book in her hands and recognized it. It was his favorite book, the one he had read many times as a child. He smiled and said, "Hello, princess. I see you like fairy tales too." The princess was startled by his voice. She looked up and saw him standing in front of her. He was handsome and charming, with a friendly smile. She felt a warm feeling in her heart. She said, "Hello, Prince. Yes, I love fairy tales. They are so wonderful and exciting." They started to talk about the book, and found out that they had a lot in common. They both loved reading, learning, and dreaming. They both had a sense of humor, a sense of adventure, and a sense of wonder. They both felt lonely and misunderstood, and wished for a true friend. They felt a connection, a bond, a spark. They felt like they had known each other for a long time, even though they had just met. They felt like they had found their soulmate, their partner, their friend. They decided to read the book together, and share their thoughts and feelings. They laughed, they cried, they gasped, they sighed. They felt every emotion, every sensation, every thrill. They felt alive, they felt happy, they felt free. They read until the dawn, and then they looked into each other's eyes. They knew what they wanted, what they needed, what they felt. They leaned in and kissed, and sealed their fate. They lived happily ever after, as friends, as lovers, as partners. They never stopped reading, never stopped learning, never stopped dreaming. They never stopped loving, never stopped caring, never stopped living. They were the happiest couple in the world, thanks to a book of fairy tales.